Alright, hello everybody, it is Alright, here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed 3, where we are going to be doing some more hacking and exploring. I don't know if you saw, but there was a note in here, so we're going to pick this up. Manifesto of the Instruments of the First Will, written by a true disciple on this day, 21st of October 2013, in anticipation of the anniversary of her ascension. May she guide us into the gray. So we have 4 more notes we're supposed to get. We're not going to go back into the Animus right now. There are a few rooms here that we can go check out. Nothing to log into there. I don't see a sticky note there anywhere. There's just a guy, though, in the Animus right now. Sticky note here and a computer we can log into. Let's get the sticky note first. Sticky note 14. The new order is a disease, and Juno, may she guide us into the gray, will be our cure. Remember this. Remember that it was the 18th century slipping into the next that the sickness took hold, and men began to believe they were a part and individual of the original plan. Men shunned the plan, called us slaves when we were only fulfilling our duty. Okay. Hack into here. See what we can do. There we go. Easy enough. Alright, so here we have Noble of Birth, Noble in Action, Robert de Salm, rose to serve as Grand Master of the Templar Order in 1191. His tenure was short, but his impact was great. Fighting alongside Richard the Lionheart, he laid siege to Acre and broke Saladin's ranks. Dogged by assassins throughout his tenure, he was ultimately martyred by one such nameless malefactor. And that is who we fought in the first game. Around for notes in here anywhere. Don't see anything. We already got the note in this room. That's our room that goes out, so this is the last room we can check. Guy in here working as well. Don't see anything about there. Okay. So let's see. I think now we just need to go up. We can make sure there's no other notes down here, I guess. But we've already been through these areas. This should take us to the elevator. That's what it says on the wall, at least. Alright, let's go up to the lobby. Oh, I can't? Why not? I guess I have to wait. Wow. Fine then. I guess we'll get back in the Animus.
The charges, sir. I'll hear them again.
My lord,
His Majesty's court contends that the defendants, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, did piratically, feloniously, and in an hostile manner attack, engage, and take 7 certain fishing boats. Secondly, this court contends that the defendants lurked upon the high seas and did set upon, shoot at, and take 2 certain merchant sloops, thus putting the captains and their crews in corporeal fear of their lives.
Edward James Kenway, born of motley parentage in Swansea, to an English father and Welsh mother. Married at 18 to Miss Caroline Scott, now estranged.
She's a beautiful woman, I am told, but not at all well these days.
If you touch her, you bastards, I'll...
Quite a surprise finding you here rotting in a Jamaican prison. We heard rumors that you had taken up with the pirate Roberts.
If you know the observatory's location, tell us now, and you'll be out of here in a flash.
Rogers can hold these British hounds at bay, for a time. But this will be your fate if you fail to cooperate.
You, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, are to go from hence to the place from whence you came, and from thence to the place of execution, where you shall be severally hanged by the neck, till you are severally dead, dead, dead!
Oh, Ross!
May God in his infinite mercy be merciful to each of your souls!
We're pregnant! Do you all hear that?
What the devil did she say?
They plead their bellies, my lord.
Aye, you can't hang a woman quick with child, can ye?
Quiet! Quiet! If what you claim is true, then your executions will be stayed, but only until your terms are up.
Then I'll be up the duff the next time you come knocking.
Remove them!
Alright. Just a second, sorry. Had a couple emails checking on really quick.
What's your name? Billock? Kenmore? Conway?
It's Walpole, ain't it?
Walpole? Where'd you get that?
And that's the rumour going round. As dirty and daft a pirate as ever sailed these West Indies.
Well, whatever his name, gotta make sure he suffers without dying. Orders from the governor. And back to the prisons at sundown.
And massage his feet if he's aching, shall I?
Hey! Quiet, you!
This is a warning.
We're just letting whoever the blue person is on the map, you know, have some time to get through everybody.
Oi! Oi! Water. Stop that! Hey!
This is a warning.
Good morning, Captain Kenway. I have a gift for you. Do not mistake my purpose here. I have come for Anne and Mary, and you owe me nothing for this. But if you would lend me your aid, I can promise you safe passage from this place.
I'll need weapons.
You are comfortable with this, I am told. We must hurry.
Alright, we need to sabotage some alarm bells, and we need to visit old friends, whatever that means. Okay, well, it doesn't seem that I need to keep up with them, which is good. SS1 sabotaged.
Alert! Alert! You! Halt!
Raise the alarm! Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards!
You! Stop!
Intruder! Need some help here!
Who's going for the alarm? Oh jeez, why they all just keep charging over? You see that?
From all sides now.
Hey, why aren't you countering?
You're in my sight, sweetheart.
So you gonna get like any of them? I don't know why it was so hard for him to take those guys out. I'm gonna let my health refill. Hey! Yeah, you're here at the beginning this time. Welcome. Looking for another alarm bell. There it is. How are you doing today? Well, that's cool. What's this?
There! Get him!
Come on, Edward.
Play in the mouse, yeah? I'll turn you off! It's up to fill the... Ah! Can't he get away, God?
Stealth is optional in this mission. We'll just get rid of this just to make sure they don't call any other reinforcements. So, visit old acquaintances. Yeah, I'll be playing through, what is it, Freedom Cry?
Hello, Vane. I caught wind you'd been discovered and brought here. Didn't hear what happened after.
Yeah, no, I also did enjoy this one.
Best of luck to you, mate. I wish we parted as friends.
Alright, so is that's one old friend.
You there?
I'm gonna see if we can find our second old friend. Just a second, I'm gonna check something. Where's this other person at? Oh, well, one of them was at the very beginning. Well. Well, I guess we're to restart. I didn't realize one of them was outside.
What's your name?
Can I skip this? I can't skip this.
Conway.
It's Walpole, ain't it?
Walpole? Where'd you get that?
And that's the rumour going round. as dirty and daft a pirate as ever sailed these West Indies.
Well, whatever his name, gotta make sure he suffers without dying. Orders from the governor. And back to the prisons at sundown.
And massage his feet if he's a
Quiet!
Hey!
All right.
There's a warning.
I normally just play it normally, but we were about to like finish this mission, and you know, we had only found one of our old acquaintances to get the 100% objective, so I'm gonna see if I can find the other one.
Stop that!
Good morning, Captain Kenway. I have a gift for you.
Right. So we're gonna skip
Do not
this because we
mistake
already
my
watched
purpose
this.
here. I have come for N and me.
So yeah, normally I just try to get through these, you know, legit. I don't try to use a guide for all of that stuff, for anything.
Interloper, raise the alarm!
You stand still.
Hold mine. You come back here!
Alert!
Now see, this one's still good. I would like him not to...
Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards! Shit! Alarm! Alarm!
Yeah, sometimes it can be fun. No, I agree with that.
You there! Stand where you...
Interloper!
Bastard trying to get away! Hold a moment!
I mean, we just destroyed how many guys there? Okay. So now, supposedly, there is a guy in a cage somewhere outside of the prison area here.
Interloper, raise the alarm! Stand still.
Oh, don't ring that. I tried to do human shield and it wouldn't do it. Okay. So someone in a cage somewhere right around here before we get to the prison, it says.
Hold there.
Hi, everybody. I don't see anybody. Trying to figure out exactly where this is. Just outside to the right of the fort near the beach. Alright.
Get a move on.
Ah, here we go.
You weren't much of a friend, Jack Rackham, nor an able sailor neither. But you were strange and lively, and you made me laugh more than once. And that's enough to make me sorry for seeing you like this. I hope you found a lasting peace, down there among the dead.
I would not have caught that. Alright. This part in here was easy enough, because we were pretty much at the end a bit ago.
Discovered and brought here. Didn't hear what happened after though. Best of luck to you, mate. I wish we'd parted as friends.
Alright, there's our optional objectives done.
Hey!
Well, this will be a little harder.
My friend just had a child, and she's poorly now.
Okay.
Mary, it's me, Edward.
Edward? Who's this fella?
It's all right, Anne. He's a friend. What's wrong with Mary?
She's ill.
And her child?
They took her. No idea where. Oh! Oh! Oh!
I know it pains my lady, but we must be silent.
Can you walk? Lean on me, Mary. Come on.
I can't.
Search every cell!
Come on, that's it.
You're all right.
Come on.
Stop. Stop, please.
I ain't leaving you, damn it! Lift your arm!
It's no good.
There's no one here!
I am leaving you nowhere. Anyway.
Put me down, Edward. Don't die on my account. Go.
This is such a pain in the ass. Damn it. You should have been the one to outlast me.
I've done my part. Will you?
If you came with me, I could. Mary.
We'll be with you, can we? I will.
All right. Captain Kidd, Mary Todd, James Kidd. Pass his way. They're chasing me. Oh, we made it still.
What happened to Mary? What's wrong?
Is she gone?
Oh no. Oh God! Oh!
What will you do now?
Nothing sensible.
You haven't earned this, but they suit you. Good fortune to you, Edward Kenway.
All right. You drinking? Drinking in the loading screen. Yes, we've gotten 100% on every mission so far. I guess I need to stumble down in the loading screen.
Or
Bring a bottle.
I teach him color first.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Will this do? In all your years out here, you could never achieve what I've done in 1/5 the time. Because you're a good man, Edward, see? Goodness is your disease.
That's my prize, Roberts. Give it here!
Remember my creed, boy. A short life and a merry one.
Found this YouTuber you would probably like. He only reviews games after 100%ing
So
him.
take what you
Gotcha.
will, and then die before you live to see yourself made a fool.
Give it here.
That's right, boy. Take it.
I'll sweeten you, maggot. I'll cut you down!
Calm, little puppy, and slink back to your kennel. You haven't the mettle for my...
Gotcha. I'll have to take a look at it.
Roberts! Welcome aboard, Kenway. It's prizes, plunder, and adventure ahead. Are you game? Out of my way, Ben.
Raise a glass to freedom, lads. Here's to gentlemen of fortune and women of leisure.
To a world full of rogues, better than all the kings and queens that kick us about.
As gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. What man with a sensible mind would choose the former life? For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man!
Bunch of dead men and sharks. Okay. He is going through it. I don't even know.
Flying close by, a jackdaw saw the deed, and it filled his head with the idea that he too was just as strong and capable. So, with a great flapping and rustling of feathers, the jackdaw came down swiftly and clutched at the coat of a large ram. But when he tried to fly away, he found he could not lift the animal, for his size and strength were not up to the task. Even as the jackdaw struggled, the ram hardly noticed he was there. Nearby, just across the field, the shepherd saw the fluttering bird and was quite amused. Running up, he captured the jackdaw and clipped its wings. That evening, he gave the jackdaw to his building.
No more than 2 years! You promised me!
You left! When I needed you the most!
But you had me! What keeps you wondering? Do I not make you happy?
I'm so close, Caroline! Please! Just let me do this!
So do you play through the games twice? Once for the story and once for 100%? Nope, we just do it all once.
The fight that's driving me, Mary!
We do it all in the same playthrough.
What, man? There's no one left in your life to care.
I can handle this!
Out. Always tearing down when you could be building things up, or building yourself up if nothing else.
Just leave me be!
Change course, Edward! Change your bloody course!
Oh yeah, no. I don't have that much time. We just play through it. We just go. Face the challenges on the way.
Captain Kenway! You look like a bowl of plum duff.
Christ! Oh, I've got a head for 10.
On your feet.
You put me on the spot, Addy. After leaving me with Robert, I should have hard feelings about seeing you here. But mostly I'm bloody glad.
Me too, brother. And you'll be chuffed to know your jackdaw is still in one piece.
Shall we set sail? You're leaving?
Aye, Edward. If I have another calling elsewhere.
Addy, listen.
When your heart and your head are ready, visit the assassins. I think you'll understand then.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's refill. Ammunition. Oh, we are refilled. Excellent. I don't know if there's any more sword sets and stuff we can get. It doesn't look like it.
Greetings. My service to you.
Alright, so he wants us to go over to Tulum and visit the assassins. We're going to go over here to Long Bay and finish getting the collectibles here. Alright, and we do have our final treasure map here. Nothing like hitting those collectibles. That's right. This is our last set of collectibles that we have to get, and then we are done with collectibles. Can you get up it? You gotta get up here. Alright. Let's go down and get this one. So this looked like it was near some water. I don't see any huts though. Is there another spot near some water? I guess over here. Alright, we need to go into the island now. Let's get our next collectibles. This one. Actually, it looks like our next one we're going to get is that one. Well, I guess I need to get up here to get it, don't I? Can I climb up this? Yeah, I can. And damage. Excellent, because you missed the platform you're supposed to land on. Oh yeah, I think it looks great. I think you're absolutely correct. This game does look really good. All right, we're gonna go this way for the next one. Hi. I didn't realize that there were guardians around here yet still. That's what I must have took damage from. Oh, well, fight me! Here I was, thinking that we were just going to run around, get some collectibles. Alright, this has got to be where the treasure map goes, and it's somewhere over here. Aha! Good dealio. Should be our last viewpoint here. Synchronize all viewpoints complete. And let's go get this. Collect all 200 Animus fragments. Complete. Excellent. So is this up or down? Can't even tell. This one is up here. Looks like it's down. Alright, the secret incomprehensible. As I write, the year is now near upon 1706, and I am sickly and in poor condition, and so I must tell what little else I can of my condition. All I tell here, I have dredged from the dark void of my memory. I cannot confirm or prove what I argue, but perhaps if some others would like me were to see this, they too would understand and feel not alone, as I so often have. In my original life, I died in the midst of my beloved's experiment. This method of which she spoke, of transference of mind into machine, and from thence into a human body, was a failure, yet an instructive one, I believe. For in my last moments, I recollect her comforts to me, and a clear promise that my death would not be an end but a beginning. There is another way, beloved, she said to me, imperfect yet possible. Firstly, I will agree to carry out Minerva's experiments, her terrible gift to the humans. Yet my purpose will be contrary. My purpose will be your immortality. In collecting samples of the code in the human's blood, I will add my own augmentations. Samples of your code transfigured in such a way that when the proper pieces come together, it may transfigure the zygote of a newly conceived child. In this way, you shall be reborn again and again throughout the ages. With luck, this recessive reoccurrence shall never die out, but travel on like a raft downstream along the tide of inheritance. I was dying as she spoke, there in my beloved's arms, but I understood her meaning well. Look for me, beloved. Your death will not be in vain, for I will be with you again, entombed, lying in wait, ready to emerge again when the time is right. She then pierced me through the heart, thus ending my life. How truly bizarre it is that I can claim to have a memory of my own death is a ludicrous idea, and yet I now know that it happened, and that I now live again, many centuries from that time, waiting for the final piece of this riddle to reveal itself. Yet how this will be I cannot say. Thus, to any and all who have read this and understood little, be not upset, for there is more mystery than sense in the world, and our only purpose to endure it. So, for those of you who have followed along, by the way, we have some stuff here, updates on people. We have the observatory. The observatory seems to have been a surveillance device built by the precursor first civilization about 8 millennia ago. Its cavernous antechamber was built as a security measure, while its long corridors were used to store thousands of crystal blood vials containing the DNA of whomever the first wished to spy on. At the heart of the observatory was a large theater lined with seats. At the floor was a massive device with an armillary sphere with a crystal skull housed at its center. When loaded with a crystal vial containing a subject's blood, the observatory device would come to life, illuminating the room with a holographic projection of a real-time feed from the subject's own eyes and ears. In this way, the first sim could spy for an indefinite period on a subject and those with whom he or she was associated, without fear of detection. Note, too, that the crystal skull can be removed from its perch, turning it into a portable device, but also rendering the observatory itself inoperable. Fantastic work, guys. We found it. I'll send this data to Leticia and see what she comes up with. I have no doubt she'll want to send a team down there as soon as possible, likely for these blood vials, as modern-day surveillance systems almost on par with that of the crystal skull device. So what I was saying about the letters that we've been finding. Since we've been following along, we know from Assassin's Creed 3 that the person they are referring to, who had died and then is now reoccurring, is Juno's husband. Because Juno's husband was trying to find a way to get him to come to life again and again and again and again. And she failed, but I guess she succeeded. So we saw that in the flashbacks in the temple in Assassin's Creed 3. And so that's who becomes the sage. We now have all of these as well. And we can get this armor. All right. I think we have time to get in one more mission. So we're going to get in this next storyline mission here.
Jesus, Ade, what the hell happened here?
You happened here, Edward. The damage you caused 6 years ago has not been undone.
I'm not an easy man to call a friend, am I? Is that why you're here?
To fight beside a man so driven by personal gain and glory is a hard thing, Edward.
How many hours into this I am? I mean, this is episode, what, 36? So I'm 36 hours into this? I've done it all. I've done everything on stream.
No. For years I've been rushing around taking whatever I found.
Might have been a couple longer episodes, so we're probably between 36 and 40.
And yet here I am, with riches and reputation, feeling no wiser than when I left home. Yet when I turn around, look at the course I've run. There's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me.
There is time to make amends, Captain Kenway.
Mary. Before she died, she asked me to do good by her. To sort out the mess I made. Can you help me?
Mary was fond of you, Edward. She saw something in your bearing that gave her hope you might one day fight with us.
Aye. She told me.
And what do you think of her?
It's hard to say. For if nothing is true, then why believe anything? And if everything is permitted, why not chase every desire?
Why, indeed.
It might be that this idea is only the beginning of wisdom, not its final form.
That's quite a step up from the Edward I met here many years ago.
Alright, he finally gives us the rope dart. We're how far into this game? We're so close to the end, and we finally get the rope dart.
The second attack this month, I should have moved this village long ago.
I brought all this upon you years ago, but I will stand by you now.
It will take more than a few favors to call yourself a true assassin, Edward.
One thing at a time, mate.
He goes to pull the hood up and has no hood. The rope dart. So, rope darts are equipped with a lethal grappling knife. Press Y while above your target to assassinate. Hold Y while above your target and use L to assassinate and hang him. Aim at a press and press Y to drag him towards you, and then press square to strike or X to strike. We're gonna craft now that we finally can. We've been holding this stuff for forever. We're gonna get our rope dart pouch 1 and rope dart pouch 2.
Stay close, Edward. Follow my lead.
You just taking them all out. Does that count? Looks like it did. Can I get more rope darts? So we've killed an enemy with every type of weapon now. So our biggest issue is we only have one more rope dart. Can I make more? I can't. I don't have any bones. Okay, well, it's not what I wanted to do, but I guess it worked. Alright, well that got that one done. But I still need another rope dart to get the final hang. Really would like to not reach the shore yet. Can I get a bone somewhere? Or do I need to reload this and try again? Because I'm short a rope dart. Okay, well this gives me 6.
To the beach! Stay close, Edward. Follow my lead.
Alright, so now I just need to hang one more. Alright, that should do it. There we go. So we just, like, barely did not have enough the first time, which is why we came back to do this again. But now we got all the optional objectives, so... Alright. We need to kill the captain, and we need to kill soldiers on the beach.
Find the men who led this attack. Finish him off. That coward is hiding aboard his ship.
Good shot. Okay.
Yanumuk Awoyetel Abishan. And once more, you have our thanks, Edward. You are welcome here.
Thank you, sir. I'll rest here for a time before setting out, if I may. How's her child?
She is a strong woman, but not invincible.
Edward.
I'm sorry for your loss.
If I'd stayed in prison, they'd have taken him from me. He'd never be alive. Maybe this is God's way of saying I'm not fit to be a mother yet. Carrying on like I do. Cursing and drinking and fighting.
You are a fighter, aye. In prison, I heard stories of the infamous Anne Bonny and Mary Read taking on the King's Navy together. Just the pair of you.
It's all true. Anne would have won that day if Jack and his lads weren't passed out in the hold from drink. Edward. Everyone's gone, aren't they? Mary, Rackham, Touch, all the rest. I miss them so. Rough as they were. Do you feel that too? All empty inside?
I do. Devil curse me. I know my targets by sight well enough. But how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
That fixes Torres and Rogers. But Bartholomew Roberts won't be near any city. Might take months to find him.
Or years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
And if you're at a loss, don't be afraid to call on your quartermaster for aid.
Quartermaster! What's our present course?
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonny. Call it out.
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads. We're sailing for Jamaica.
Alright.
How does it feel to bark so loud?
I've barked.
I don't. So we are going to Kingston next. If you look at our progress tracker, we're now in sequence 12 out of 13. We have all 100% on the side missions, collectibles, and side activities. So all we have left is the main story. If we go back to our Abstergo challenges, we still need to get a few more rope dart stuff completed. So we need to hang 2 more people with the rope dart. We're done with the pirate, done with the explorer. We need to just kill 15 enemies with the rope dart. We need to kill 5 animals with the rope dart. And I still need to find another social chest. And I have not had another one pop up, like, at all. Within the database here, we have Adewale has been updated. And that's where we're going to end our episode for today. We are going to be back in just a minute with some Pokemon. We're taking on the Elite Four, so you can just continue to follow along with that. Otherwise, we'll be back in just a bit.